blood was pumping, but she was laughing. About hit the brakes when we came around the corner, a mile of blue lights aimed and pointed. Whatever she had is what they wanted, and it's all a little fuzzy after that. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Patriots going up against the Steelers. So now let's go to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The Patriots are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. And Sean Sweezum looks set now to kick it away. The dawning of a new NFL season is upon us. McCourty is going to start his return. Charging ahead. McCourty's tackled right at the 28. That return's good for about 18. Leading the offense, the all-time highest win percentage of any quarterback to ever play the game, Tom Brady.
I think some of the things that are not talked about enough when you talk about Tom Brady, how tough he is and how well he moves in the pocket, that along with good decisions and a good arm, that's why he's one of the best.
And it's batted down. Now, let's talk about the offensive unit. At tight end, a man who posted record numbers his first 3 years in the league, Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, such a big target. You know, he's an excellent blocker at the line of scrimmage, so that's nice for your run game. And even if he's not open, the quarterback still able to throw him the football because of his size and his arms and his hands. He can just go up there and get the football.
They'll just spike it right here. No, wait, it's a fake spike, and they're going to throw. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, when you play in this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant passes.
Brady throws it into the big mitts of Rob Gronkowski.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
The Steelers sat at the line. Dime package. First down and 10. It's Gronkowski. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Brady going to try to scramble now. The defender able to knock it away.
Brady's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him. But you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
3rd and 4. Throws the pass. Almost intercepted.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that 3rd down throw.
And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Pass is intercepted. The quarterback, already the winner of 2 Super Bowl titles and competed in a 3rd, Ben Roethlisberger, who has the credentials to one day land in Canton, Ohio.
Ben Roethlisberger, his nickname, of course, is Big Ben, and he deserves it. He is one big dude playing the quarterback position, a terrific thrower, and moves around and makes plays.
First down at the 32. Gains about 3. He is one of the smoothest, most effective running backs in the NFL, Le'Veon Bell.
Who said the Big Ten can't turn out great running backs? I used to hear that statement. Well, you can take that statement and throw it in the trash because Le'Veon Bell is an outstanding.
Intercepted! Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
This guy can do it any way you want it. He can throw when nobody's around him. He can throw when...
Well, it played out as if it was a pick, but upstairs they want to take another look to confirm it.
Let's remember, even though it was an interception by the defense, we got to judge it just like we would an offensive receiver. Does he have possession of the football? We'll find out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that review came from upstairs. They're just doing their due diligence. That play on the field will stand. It was the right call in the first place. It's good. The Steelers set to return the kick. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Steelers' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, partner? They're going to play a little safer this time around in an effort to avoid another giveaway?
Well, Jim, I think, listen, this is not a perfect game. It's a game of adversity. You're going to have turnovers, so keep your confidence up. Still stay aggressive. That's how you play and win in the NFL.
It's Mayo in on the tackle. He is a former first-round pick out of Syracuse, Chandler Jones.
Yeah, Chandler Jones has had some moments where you think this guy is going to be just one of the best pass rushers in the NFL. Hasn't been consistent enough, but the potential is there to get it done.
Second down following the run. Bell's taking the handoff. That's a pickup of 14.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 35. Stands in the pocket. The ball is taken out of his hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 35. And it's swatted away.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played, it was third and long early in the game. I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 35. Scans the field. Roethlisberger sends it to Bell. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Steelers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
The Steelers take it from the 43. Sheard's able to read that play and make the hit.
Steelers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 45. Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. They bring him to the turf.
Good job by the defense that time, creating a fumble. And that is truly a takeaway because that hard hit took the football away from the runner.
The Patriots, I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do, Jim. You know, nowadays, quarterbacks, it seems like all we judge them on, do they throw interceptions or not? And once you throw one, it's out there. You've got to get over that mental block, and you've got to keep playing hard and aggressive football. That's the only way you can have success.
The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. And the second quarter is underway. Bud Dupree with the sack. The Steelers rookie first rounder gets to the quarterback for the first time.
Yeah, so much harder to get to the quarterback in the pros than it was in college. But he'll remember this for a long time, hitting that quarterback and taking him to the ground.
Dobson on the receiving end. That's his first reception today.
The Patriots put themselves in a terrible situation, third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
And it's caught by Lavelle.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Brady's completion percentage, 70% on the day. First down at the 26. Knocked down.
When you see this cover two defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Brady's going to take it from the gun. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Brady's unable to connect that time.
The Patriots don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
An empty possession for the offense.
The Steelers were able to bulldoze their way down the field, only to cough up the football the last time they were out here. It sure looked like they were going to put up some points.
Yeah, the defense has got to feel lucky that time. They dodged a bullet just getting that fumble because they were getting moved on, pushed back. The offense was moving the ball. defense came up with the fumble. There's nothing like a play-action pass when the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run. The linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
Bell's going to secure the handoff. The Steelers trail in this one, and the running game has not been an asset. Bell's going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to think about changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard.
The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 28. The reception by Martavis Bryant. That's his third catch of the day.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
Roethlisberger has now completed 4 in a row. And the interception by Patrick Chung. And he's brought to the ground. Does their defense protect the lead? They force the interception and give their offense a chance to increase the advantage before halftime.
Good job by the You know what they did? They just put more self-doubt into the opponent's offense. They're going to have a hard time snapping out of this today.
Looking across the middle, the Patriots get a first down.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First down at the 21. Wants to go deep, but they can't connect.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
2nd down and 10. Knocked down as he fires it.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's 3rd and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted. Tackle's made. The Patriots have done a great job today forcing turnovers, Phil.
They have caught this offense off guard, no doubt. They have shown some new schemes on the defensive side. It surprised the offense, and it's led to turnovers.
Well, the offense hasn't made any plays today, but their defense just came up with a big one. And let's see if the offense can produce something before halftime.
Yeah, good job by the defense. No question about that. For the offense, man, I don't know what to tell you except just wake up. Show some emotion out there, and that will help you get out of this shutout.
A nice grab and in for the touchdown.